At Our Lady of Angels in Bay Ridge, this piece of steel was given to them as a permanent memorial of September 11th. Nearby, the names of parishioners who were lost in the attack. The piece of steel is twisted from the impact, but it's unmistakably the shape of a cross. The 69th Street Pier has a memorial of its own with the inscription, "Brooklyn Remembers." But the most stunning memorial is what's missing. With a clear view of downtown Manhattan, you can see that the Twin Towers are no longer there, and that the Freedom Tower now stands where they were. There will be a candlelight vigil here tomorrow night to remember the attack, as well as the weeks that followed, where you could still see smoke rising from Ground Zero. Just down the road at Xaverian High School, an eternal flame burns in honor of the 23 Xaverian alumni who were lost on September 11th. The eternal flame is Xaverian's commitment to never forget. The mantra, "Never Forget," was the center of an initiative by a local artist. His organization, called Art Aid, produced a 25-foot banner bearing the names of all those lost. Keith Piaseczny has also created a series of guardian angels, personalized for the police department, the fire department, EMS, and more. I caught up with him at a memorial service for police officers.
This is the NYPD Guardian Angel, and I created it on September 11th or in the days after as a way to console and to heal the families of those who were killed that day. It became an icon of healing for the police department.
The impact stretches across the country, especially among those who put their lives on the line to serve and protect. In my own birthplace of Tiffin, a small northwestern Ohio town, a Catholic firefighter was so inspired by the sacrifice of the FDNY that he also requested a piece of the Twin Towers. He and 3 of his comrades drove the 6,000-pound piece of steel over 500 miles back to Ohio, where it now rests in memory of all those killed in the line of duty. St. Athanasius Church in Bensonhurst has their own piece of steel from the World Trade Center, alongside names of parishioners here who were lost. In memorial after memorial, the local impact really becomes clear. These were friends, neighbors, family members whose lives were suddenly cut off. But as the plaque here at St. Athanasius says, these honored dead shall not have died in vain. The compelling memorial at St. Ephraim's Church in Dyker Heights reminds us that Christ is always faithful to our country and to those who have lost their lives. Christ holds the Twin Towers in the statue, and the names of those parishioners who lost their lives are on stones around the garden. There's a piece of steel from the World Trade Center, as well as a plaque that quotes from Isaiah. "I will never forget you. See, upon the palms of my hands, I have written your name. Your walls are ever before me." Reporting for Currents, I'm Katie Breidenbach.